It's been a while, guys. So if you ever wondered why am I inactive for almost 1 month, well actually over a month, I have an exam. So I basically spent all my time studying and didn't even have time for filming, managing my channel and all that. Speaking of my channel, for the time when I was inactive, this channel just hit 200 subscribers. What? And also the Dayan unboxing video just hit 8,000 views. What? I was totally not expecting this. I was, expecting my subscribers to not move at all. So thank you to whoever, watch my videos, subscribe to me, like my videos, and also commenting on it. Thank you so much. So now let's go back to our video. A few weeks ago, I bought some Diane Loops, except you can't even tell the differences between them. Because, there's absolutely no English on them. Well, yeah, there is, the Rubik's Cube lubricant. But I don't even know, is it slow or fast? Because it's Chinese all over it, unless you know how to read Chinese. But don't worry, I got you covered. The blue cap loop is the slower loop, where you will use it to slow down your cubes if they are too fast. For the green cap loop, it is a faster loop where you will use it to speed up your cubes if they are a little too slow. So in order to test out these two loops, I got the Dayan Tangyun. Oops, my bad. I mean, the Dayan Tangyun. Yeah, you guys made a joke out of it. I didn't even expect it to be a joke. So because it is a Dayan loop, I will be using it in a Dayan cube. Makes sense, just like how the Rubik's Cube loop is just for the Rubik's Cube itself. So this cube has been really fast, so I wanted to slow it down. So I'm just going to use the blue cap loop. Ooh, there's no childproof lock in it, so if you have like a little brother or something, just make sure they don't get to open these and then just stuff it in their mouth. So I'm gonna just put like maybe 1 drop in there. I don't even know how many drops to put, but I'm just gonna drop, yeah, like 1 drop in there. Oh no. I don't think there's any difference just by putting 1 drop in there, so I'm gonna add another drop in there. Okay, so putting 1 drop made it not much of a difference. 2 drops, seriously just too slow. But it's okay though, at least it slowed down a little bit. So now I'm going to speed back up the cube just by a little bit to make sure I won't tire out my hands, because this is a little too slow. Marine cap loop. Oh yeah. Wow, I'm actually pretty impressed by the fast loop. So just by putting 1 drop in there, it actually just like totally revived this cube. The cube is still kind of slow, it's like kind of sticky in the internal parts, but now it got sped up to the point I think I won't tire out my hands to try to execute the algorithms faster. So enough of that, let's do some solves, and I will tell you how I think about this loop. So the first solve of the day after I added the loop in there, trying to test the cube, the first solve I got is 8 seconds. And the even shocking part is, look at the second solve. A 9 seconds! Yeah, I got 2 really good solves. And then right after that, I just get really bad solves like 13 seconds, 15 seconds, 14 seconds. And then I went back to my normal average, which is like 11 to 12 seconds. So I feel like these two loops are a pretty good combination to manage the cube's speed and stability, because if you just put in the green cap loop, it will make your cube like really fast, because I tried it and the cube got too fast. I don't even like it unless you like your cubes to be fast. But if your cubes are way too fast, putting in 1 to 2 drops of the blue cap loop, which is the slower loop, it does a pretty good job slowing it down. And I feel like it's going to be good if 2 of them are combined together to make a moderate speed where it's not too fast but it's not too slow, where I feel like most of the cubers, like beginner and mid-range cubers or even advanced cubers, might feel comfortable with the speed. So that's pretty much it for 3x3. Let's move on to another stage. If you are going to review a loop, how can you miss out? Big cubes. Big cubes are literally like the judge for loops. If the loop can actually make the big cubes a lot better, then it means the loop is really good. So I tried putting the green cap loop inside big cubes because, you know, big cubes have a lot of friction. Like inside there's like a lot of pieces, they might get stuck on each other, having friction between each other. Like 5x5, there's like a lot of chances for you to catch on them because there's friction and there's a lot of pieces. They might slow down over time. I mean, they will slow down over time, and if a big cube is slow, you will be slow. You don't want that. So I won't be putting any into the 4x4 because it is already fast enough. And for the 5x5, it's been losing its speed, so I will be putting a few drops in there. You know, one thing I really wish is that they will add a child-proof slot because kids might just take it and open it. They will be curious and like, oh, what's this sticky stuff? And I'm just gonna drink it. So I'm just putting like 1 drop, a little bit more. Oh no! Alright, so doing a couple of like turns. Lube was not like broken in yet because, you know, some parts I feel slow, some parts I feel a little fast. I might need to do some solves for it to like completely break in, but for now what I feel is that the cube feels kind of fast at one point, and then, you know, going to another place it feels like, okay, here it's pretty fast. I don't know why am I catching. Here feels pretty fast, but you know, sometimes it's gone a little slow because, you know, the loop is like not evenly spread all over the internals, so it might feel a little bit slow and fast at the same time. I might need to do like a couple of solves. You know what, I'm gonna do it now. So when I'm solving the 5x5, my times have not improved or like be any faster yet or go any slower. It just feels like the cube got faster and got less catchy, where it feels like the pieces won't get stuck with each other because obviously it's a loop and the pieces have like lesser friction between each other. Compared to like back then when I was solving, I will constantly have catches and it's really annoying. You know, sometimes the pieces will pop out and then you take like 10 seconds to put it back and then basically just ruin your whole solve. So in conclusion, the green cap loop is better than the blue cap loop for big cubes because the blue cap loop is a slower loop and you don't want big cubes to be slow, so obviously you want to have a fast loop. Now it might not improve your average, but it will improve the cube's performance and it will make you better over time because you'll have a better cube to practice with, you might like it, you might boost your confidence, and your times will be better over time. So if you are looking for loops, I definitely recommend these two Dayan Loops because it is really good. For the blue cap loop, it is good for slowing down really fast cubes. Like if you don't want the GAN 11M Pro to be fast, you can just use this loop, drop like 2 drops in there, and then it will feel pretty great. For the green cap loop, it is a fast loop, works great for both 3x3 and big cube. And also their price, it's really cheap. So that's all for today's video. I'm sorry that it took way too long to make it. I was testing these 2 loops to give you guys a proper answer. So that's it for today's video. Thanks for watching and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!